from the Fralin Fort. Shaking hands art with Fralins and our dear friends out there.
Hey.
Tonight we're going to discuss our Christmas plans and what is coming up. One thing I got curious, we're going to outline here. Keeps me on one track, and Joe has something to follow.
Yeah.
We're old.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Well, and we're old. So, God, now. He's, anyway.
I'm being ornery.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
What was you gonna say?
People wonder why Christmas was chosen, or why December 25th was chosen to be Christmas. Well, Christmas is a Christian holiday. That's why it's Christ Mass. And so we in this house, we don't use the Xmas thing. But that's just a little bit of information. We're not gonna, we'll do the Christmas story closer to Christmas. But this is preparation. This is what do we do to prepare and get everybody together. Okay, how do we communicate with the kids? Well, these days,
Telephone. Or computer.
well, yeah, these days it's more on computer. Or some of them, but mostly Facebook Messenger. We have all of them grouped on there in one group chat. And so whenever anything's going on, that's where we go. And so we'll put it, it's time to start planning for Christmas. So what day and what do you want to bring? We don't get together with the kids particularly on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. They have other parts of their family, other side. They have their own children, and they like to be able to have Christmas morning without a rush with their own kids at home. And I understand that, because my family used to have Christmas after Christmas after Christmas. And we miss that get together with my cousins and all that, but it came to a point it was just too much. And so that's what we will do. We will choose a day. Generally it's after Christmas. Sometimes it's closer to New Year's Eve, somewhere in that area, depending on when the weekend is. Because we like to try to do it on a weekend.
Christmas is on a Wednesday this year.
So we'd probably do it the weekend after that. Because that way we know people have the day off, and that's another consideration. I was a nurse, so it was just kind of accepted that I was going to have to miss a lot of holidays. So, they kind of try to trade them around somewhat at work. So we choose a day, and then it's make a menu. One thing I'm guilty of, I asked girls about the menu. Joe's doing a big bunch of the cooking, and I don't go to him first. So this year I'm going to go to Joe first. And you know what he's going to say? That's it.
I don't know what we're gonna have.
What would you like to have?
I don't know.
See, this is the answer I get. So I go to the girls.
What do they want? I mean,
A lot of times it ends up to be pizza
or soup.
or chili soup, some of that. Yeah, we've done the traditional, probably Thanksgiving at our homes or whatever, but they just like to be able to, well, everybody does. We just like to be able to enjoy the day without being so heavily. We'll have a lot of desserts, believe me. We'll have a lot of desserts. A lot of times it's pizza. And okay, how did Joe and I gift do gifts for each other. Well, it's a lot of lying and a lot of secrets.
And she won't tell me what she wants.
I have two.
I don't know what you want.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
But I had his list and I took care of it.
Yep.
And he doesn't remember what it is, thank goodness. But yes, we do lie. And we do have secrets. We don't cheat or steal. Well, we might cheat a little on how much we spend. Okay. That's just kind of one of those kind of, sort of, areas, how much you spend. Okay, how do we do Christmas greetings? Mostly, we go to either the one-on-one chat or the whole thing and just wish everybody a big happy Christmas or Merry Christmas. It's kind of, it's very impersonal. I would like to start sending a few cards again, which, we kind of have lost that. The computer's been a great thing in our lives, but we've lost a lot of the personal touch. So I think that would be a good way to do it. What do you think?
I don't know.
Joe, come on. Okay, then you take the next one.
What?
Show off the magic of the lights we have in here. He gets to turn off the lights and film all the beauty of the lights in here.
You won't be able to see it. It'll be too dark.
Not once the lights are on. You leave the light on in there. Or in the kitchen. The kitchen doesn't show as much.
No. I gotta turn that one on too.
Was fun. I hope you enjoy it.
We done?
No.
No? Okay. Now we could probably send a few cards out. It's just, I gotta look up addresses.
Well, like to your brothers and my siblings. We got a daughter working in the post office now, so be nice to give her some business. One thing I looked up is, why is Christmas on December 25th?
Yeah, why is it?
I looked it up. And basically, it's because it's 9 months from Easter to Christmas. So it was just chosen that way. Nobody knows exactly the date.
That's when Jesus was born, I thought.
Yes, Christmas is celebrating Jesus' birth. Very much
But it's
so.
not that day, though.
We don't know the exact day. When evidently they chose a date for Easter because they knew it was around a specific time. I can't explain it
But yet,
really, other than that it was a chosen day.
But I never could figure out, okay, they consider Easter a religious holiday, why not Christmas?
But the other thing is, Christmas has become so commercialized with whole Santa and all that, that they don't even have to recognize it as a religious holiday. They can just talk about Santa and his elves and do the whole fantasy world, and that's what a lot of the stores do now. They play off the Santa and his elves, and there was a real Saint Nicholas, no longer living, but what him and his wife did was they would go out around that time of year, and they knew there were families that didn't have a lot to eat especially, so they would go around and they would provide something for families that couldn't get out or were not well off. So that's what I know about that. That's about all I know about that. So what Christmas means to us is the celebration of Jesus coming into the world. Now, it don't really matter to me what date that was, but I will celebrate it, and I will consider it as his birthday. It's traditionally celebrated, and tradition isn't all bad because it keeps it in mind. It keeps it in that place. So, well, you and your brothers and your sister-in-law used to get together.
Yeah, but it just makes it difficult now. My older brother, he's in a assisted living place, and my other brother is moving in with his daughter. My younger brother, I'm not even sure what his address is. I know it's 15 miles from here, but I don't know if we'll get together or not, since my sister-in-law passed away.
Yeah, his sister-in-law, Janie, Monty's wife, that's the oldest brother. It's been 2 years yet, or just 2 years?
2 years later.
It was just sudden heart attack.
Last June.
It really set everybody back. It's like, what? And yeah, so that was kind of her thing, and she was good at it. she would take over her son's house.
Well, when they moved down to Missouri.
Yeah, after they moved to Missouri, they had a place up here, and they used to do it there. But I don't know. Dave's wife got kind of sick. She's gone now, and with me, it depends on the weather. So she would do the whole thing for the brothers, and so it was a
We usually just had chili and a piece of pie.
Yeah, something like that.
She'd make
But
chili.
they had the fellowship, and that's what it really is about for us. It's the fellowship.
We would get, instead of buying each other a gift, we'd just each bring $5 or $10 worth of scratch-off
That's
tickets.
right. They had so much fun with that. They'd all scratch them off that day.
Most of them didn't win nothing.
But it was fun.
Yeah,
It was a fun thing to do.
something to do.
We're really not into all this gambling stuff, but just for once a year, just getting some lottery tickets and scratching them off and having fun. And once in a while, somebody would win $5 or $20. That's about it for us tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this. It's something that a lot of families do, and for some, it's more about the gifting and the Santa, and that's their way of celebrating.
That's the way we used to do it too.
But we did a lot of
When the kids
gifting.
were- when the kids were small.
But we always reminded them that it was about Jesus. I like to read the out of the Bible, Luke chapter 2, which is the birth of Jesus and the shepherds being notified and that day or that night. Anyway, we will wish you a Merry Christmas all month long. And then a Happy New Year. We love you. Good night.
Night.
Give somebody a smile.
Send a Christmas card.
Yeah.
I'll probably end up sending some.
Even if it's an e-card. We do that a lot. Okay. Take care. And we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow starts a whole new week.
Today's December 1st.
I know.
24 days till Christmas.
Well, keep saying we see you, so we'll just go ahead and good night.